A Vietnam War veteran named John Rambo finds out that an old war buddy died from the effects of Agent Orange and makes his way to Hope, Washington, on foot in the early 1980s. Assuming Rambo is a vagrant, the local sheriff, Will Teasel, takes him to the edge of town and orders him to leave.
Hope this ride helped you out.
Rambo is arrested after he turns around and heads back into town. Rambo becomes defiant while being processed at the police station, and Teasel's deputies led by the cruel Chief Deputy Art Galt abuse him, bringing back memories of the torture Rambo suffered in Vietnam. After battling his way out of the sheriff's office, Rambo takes back the knife that was taken from him and runs into the woods. Teasel sets up a search team that includes a helicopter, dogs, and rifles.
Hello, sweetheart.
Galt attempts to use a sniper rifle to kill Rambo from the helicopter while flagrantly disobeying Teasel's orders. The pilot momentarily loses control of the helicopter after Rambo hurls a rock at it. In a gorge below, Galt loses his footing and dies on the rocky rocks. Rambo tries to turn himself into Teasel, claiming that Galt's death was an accident and that he does not want any more trouble, but he is shot at by the deputies and runs away. Despite learning that Rambo is a Medal of Honor recipient and Green Beret warrior, Teasel keeps looking for him, by employing guerrilla warfare. Rambo defeats every deputy. Rambo corners Teasel, puts a knife to his throat, and threatens him with a war. Teasel will not believe if he does not give up the chase because the deputies are injured and unable to continue. He then withdraws deeper into the forest. Along with Colonel Sam Troutman, Rambo's former commanding officer and mentor, the Washington State Patrol and Washington National Guard are sent to help Teasel. Teasel rejects Troutman's advice that Rambo will move on and be able to be arrested anywhere without any problems if he stops. Rambo refuses to surrender when Troutman tries to reach him via radio, accusing Teasel and his deputies of abusing him and saying that they drew first blood. A National Guard unit encircles Rambo at the entrance to an abandoned mine. Rambo appears to be killed when the guardsmen fire a rocket launcher, destroying the mine entrance, despite Teasel's orders to wait for him. Teasel yells at the guardsmen for defying his commands and insists that their commander, Clinton Morgan, unearth Rambo's remains. Rambo, on the other hand, escapes the mine via a ventilation shaft, takes control of a military truck that is loaded with ammunition and an M60 machine gun, and then returns to Hope to exact revenge by causing as much damage as he can. Rambo shoots the sheriff's station, blows up a gas station, destroys a sporting goods store, and cuts off power to most of the town in an attempt to divert the attention of the authorities. Knowing that Teasel is outmatched, Troutman makes another attempt to persuade her to leave Rambo. Perceiving Rambo's outburst as a personal assault, Teasel disobeys Troutman's orders once more and attempts to pursue Rambo on the station's roof. However, Rambo is able to shoot Teasel and cause injuries during a gunfight. Rambo is about to kill Teasel when Troutman shows up and reminds him that he is the last member of his group and threatens to kill him unless he surrenders. Rambo rants about the atrocities of war and his horrific experiences, such as witnessing his friends die in Vietnam, receiving bad treatment upon his return, losing his job, and being forgotten in spite of his sacrifices. Rambo sobs as he describes how a Viet Cong child soldier used a shoeshine box wired with explosives to kill a close friend. Teasel is taken to a waiting ambulance for hospital transport, while Rambo surrenders and is taken into federal custody after being consoled by a visibly distressed Troutman. Thank you for watching, and if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe.